Hello everyone, today I'm gonna try to talk in English. It's just small and random talk about living in Sydney but in English so that you can see how I talk after spending a year in Australia. I'm not confident in my English, I make mistakes, but yeah, at least I try. Well, I got here in Sydney December 2022. My life here is just going by so fast. I knew nothing about Australia before I got here. I knew nobody. I ended up here because of the nice and warm weather. It took long to settle in. I think I had a really rough time the first 2 or 3 months. I was so stressed with everything. It was hard to fit in around the school, hard to find a job, hard to find a room, and then I lived in student housing, so I didn't have my alone time, and everyone got sick of each other, and I was just sad being away from my family, so I developed really bad anxiety during that time. But it's so much better now. I learned how to kind of slow down and chill out. I think that people here are really laid back, so being in Sydney is much more relaxed. You know, it's so fast-paced in Tokyo, especially being in an office or any workplace. You need to be so productive. So being surrounded by people who are so laid back is just good. And I think people here are also into wellness. People will prioritize getting up early, spending time with family, or having some time to themselves, you know, to keep a good balance in their social life. And I don't have to dress up here, which I think is different too. In Tokyo, people dress up for everything. You know, you want to be perceived well. But here, everybody is just feeling very simple, like hoodie and jeans. People don't really care about others, which is kind of nice. I wish I had more time to travel. There are a lot of places to go in Australia. I got to travel to several cities. I traveled along the East Coast, but I didn't have a chance to go down to Tasmania. I didn't go over to the West Coast either. So I think just more traveling I wish I could have done in the first year. And I'm still struggling to speak English. I am able to understand basic English, like simple daily conversations, but cannot talk fluently. It's just so frustrating that I cannot explain what I want to say, especially in a group talk. It's very, very challenging to me because people talk so fast. I have to have them repeat it a couple times, honestly. And I don't like to jump into the conversation, even in Japanese. I'm not good at sharing my ideas, thoughts, and emotions. It's like I'm not scared of making mistakes, but what I'm afraid of most is I would stop the conversation. Yeah, I definitely need more practice speaking. I think getting feedback from a native speaker is probably the best and the quickest way to learn English. But where can I find one to practice with? You know, in a daily conversation, they will not correct your grammar, your pronunciation. I mean, why would they do that? They are not volunteer teachers. So I'm thinking of starting online lessons after all. I didn't make a lot of close local friends. Australia in general, people are super, super friendly and nice, but I guess they stuck together with their friend group, and didn't let people in. But I think if I made more of an effort to try and kind of build more Australian friendship, I think it definitely would have been possible. But I'm just comfortable with the people around me. I'm grateful to have friends that I'm comfortable with. I did so much this year, so many new things, and I learned so much, like saying yes more to the endless opportunities. So I keep exploring, having fun.